we return to Space Pirates and Zombies in the middle of a heavy bounty hunter attack. I had just sent my ships off to be refit, and leaving the mule vulnerable to this sudden and merciless strike. Already the mule is heavily damaged, but again, the bounty hunters are weak in this system. And oh crap, that explosion! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Get closer to the beacon! Yep, because I knew that was going to happen. Holy crap, these thruster engines. Whoa! Wow, I feel like I'm drunk. Holy crap. What? Whoa. Ah, I'm spinning everywhere. Help! Help! I don't know where I'm going. I can't control her! Ah! We can recover some of his lost crew and, oh, fighting's over. That was not exciting, bounty hunters. You blew up my mothership once. You expect me... Oh, hello, Pelican. You expect me to take you seriously after that? After this? You are an embarrassment to your kind. I feel like I should quote, like, Marty or something from A New Hope, but... I don't have any good quotes for that, so... So we're just gonna collect all the stuff the Pelican dropped. And I'm going to shut up. You know, guys, I was going to collect those things you just destroyed. That's just not helpful to your captain here. Left hook's down, and Santa's coming back already. It's like, oh, I just did a pass. What's wrong with you people? It's grumpy Santa. What was funny is I wasn't planning on continuing to record so soon, but yeah, the bounty hunter attack seemed like it would be worthwhile, and I feel like it was. We got new schematics, and ships exploded. I was caught off guard. I mean, I was actually just super fortunate that it was that we're in a weak system, so the bounty hunter attack was just nothing impressive. Because if it was something impressive, it could have destroyed our fleet. It could have taken my limited supply of res down to near zero. Because each of these large ships costs like 500 res. That's a huge expense for my limited hold of 2,500. It's just, as we've seen, the results of using large ships instead of medium ships is substantial. And since we don't want to, I feel that losing a tug 7 times is a lot less cost-effective than randomly losing a right hook or a mule periodically. Every so often. It's just not as much risk to the old res portfolio. Yes, we just fill portfolios with res in this universe. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Let's take a look at our new hulls, because we have both of the small hulls now from the Space Pirates. These are bounty hunters, Space Bounty Hunters. The Cyclops. The Cyclops is quite an oddball. It has a single huge forward mount, but a wealth of utility slots. If utilized correctly, this can be one hell of a hit-and-run ship. And the left hook. The left hook is a dedicated missile launcher. It has a single but oversized large launcher mount. The ship has no other weapons of any kind, but it has a wealth of utility mounts. So, in other words, they're both kind of ridiculous, unbalanced ships. It's like, I feel like I kind of want to use them, but I prefer the balance of the Rangers over their bounty hunter counterparts, so... Alright, warp gate is cleared, and we are cleared to continue on our trek to... random system down here, which I don't know the name of. Of course, I could always go this way. Tougher systems down that way. So wait, what's in this system? Just a cloak. Next destination is Omicron RA, but I think we're going to head in the direction of Omega Craterus instead. So, off to Craterus Prime with us! Just occurred to me there was a second path. I mean, I could also just always go around the rim of the galaxy. The rim of the galaxy. Yeah, that seems like it would be a long and tedious process. So, instead of that, I'm going to, take the smarter trip and, I think I'm going to give the right hook a thruster engine, though. I think I'm definitely going to give the right hook the thruster engine instead of the, instead of some other... Instead of the standard engine. Now allowed to move extremely fast in straight lines and make it absolutely pathetic at turning, but that's the price we pay for being able to get to trouble spots faster. So, gonna save. Space Pirates Play 3. Yep. Okay. And now we're going to go to the system map, and we're going to go to the UTA station so that we can trade in our goons for passage. For safe passage. Engage. Woo! I overshot the dock. Crap. Woo! No, I'm gonna overshoot it again. And woo! I'm gonna switch to the standard engine at this rate. Woo! Okay, there we go. Omega Craterus took 65 goons. It's actually not too bad. Helps that all my ships' crew complements are maxed out. So, well, that's just going to get replaced rather fast, and I am so switching back to the standard engine. Holy crap, I'm moving too fast. First we destroy some asteroids, snowball asteroids, snowstroids we'll call them. And, hangars. Going back to the standard engine because we can't be moving that fast in this bloody right hook. I'll never be able to target anything doing that. It seemed like a good idea at the time, but just wasn't working out. I really don't want to have to spend the time improving my relations by giving goons to them. By giving goons to them. That's still expensive since I only have capacity for 150. What's funny is that, if this ship has a capacity for 53 goons, you think a ship like the Clockwork, which is what, 8 times the size of this right hook, might have capacity for about 8 times the size of the right hooks. But that'd break the game at this early stage, so let's not think about that too much longer. I suppose it's a good thing that my crews are maxed out, so I can't afford to do the bribery. But wait, let's check the system map. Wait, there's a mission. Yes, I can boost the UTA relations again, and avoid having to pay the extra goons for that. So, let's get this done. Ah, Santa Claus again! Really, Santa has to be really preoccupied just following us around the galaxy, making his little gift runs constantly. Trying to ensure we get our gifts every time we blow up ships and leave milk and cookies out for him to devour. Instantly, anyone else notice that, Santa's kind of just able to breathe in space? The only thing that makes him a zombie, do you? Yeah, I guess if he was a zombie, he wouldn't be breathing, but you get my point. Alright. Let's keep these ships from harassing us too much. That one has a cloaking shield, so we gotta keep it from recharging its cloak so we can maintain a target lock. Good thing we're getting help from an allied saucer. Ah, leveled up. As did our erstwhile, whatchamacallit, specialist. And what's going on? Okay. Yeah, it's over here. Like, where am I wandering off to? I don't know. But let's save the saucer. You know, something that, a certain Deanna Troi couldn't do in Star Trek Generations. Just putting that out there. Okay, you have, very little armor on your, yeah, very little armor left. I'm just gonna say that right now, y'all. You should probably just, use your self-destruct. Let's grab that stuff. Fire missiles. Oh gosh, more enemy fleet. We've had enough enemy fleet now. You know, I signed up for a quick cleanup mission. What do the civilians do? They just summon enough ships to destroy half the UTA fleet in this system. Well, that's just tedious, people. That is just plain tedious and wrong. Oh, there goes my ranger, but a bit of a trade-off there. Because I destroyed the bigger ship. And there's a big big bus coming along, I mean. Let's get the experience. No, I'll go for the big bus. The saucer will absorb its initial rounds. But as I thought, it's bypassing the saucer, and torpedoes. Don't do much damage to my shields, actually. I don't know why I'm complaining. Your frontal armor is too weak. You won't survive. Now, if that saucer hadn't flown in my way, okay. Alright. UTA loves us now. Just going to ignore all of Santa's presents, don't really need them. And now we're going to get ourselves passage to the next system. Well detected. Ah, there's a minefield there. That's why. Black market catalog is not where we want it to go. Briarwood Gate Guards. And now we'll go to the black market catalog actually and just buy that, because why not? Now we have access to the beam booster module. I feel that booster modules are more effective on bigger ships, though. Well, I guess this is one of those kinds of ships. But I feel that they're more effective on bigger ships because you have more hard points to work with to begin, you know, in the first place. So. Let's see. Armor. We'll bump you up, armor. We haven't encountered any new armor schematics, but we will in time. So, on to our next destination, Beta Norme. After that, New Norme. Okay. Let's find out who likes and hates us here. I didn't really read that before. Civilians dislike us, UTA likes us, so I guess we're making friends with the UTA again. Is that a mission for making friends? No. Alright, star map, and... we're getting close, though. We're getting close to our next destination. In fact, let me see. Because if you look here, all this here, these little things light up as time goes on. They these little icons here, they light up in the chapter thing, and they essentially tell us what objectives are completed. We've gotten a reactor. Now there's just one more objective, and then we move on to the next chapter. Anyway, let us continue. I'll go to the UTA base first. Find out if there's anything yet worth harvesting. Looks like there's some asteroids nearby. So we'll turn them into space dust and reap the rewards.
Pilots are to submit themselves for drug tests and cavity searches.
And then we check the system map for any new missions, and of course there isn't. What we are going to do, though, is check out this mining base, and probably blow it up, too. Because civilians don't need that base. Sorry, civilians, but nothing personal, but, you know, it's totally personal, because you hate us without even meeting us. You're no better than racists. Racists. You're racist against pirates. Pirates that would have been perfectly willing to help you if you get us the money. You know what's sad is that we're called space pirates, but technically we're more akin to space mercenaries. Yeah, but I suppose that niche is filled by the space bounty hunters. So I guess we all can't have the same identity. As awesome as that would be. You know, we're like some sort of upstart mercenary bounty hunter company thing. I could dig that. I could dig that completely. Let's just get these life pods. Santa Claus is coming to town. I wonder if Santa ever runs out of presents. I suppose not. He is Santa after all. But at the same time, he's just been dropping so many for us. The elves that, you know, wherever he works, I guess Polaris or something, have to be exhausted at this point, you know? I just can't see them maintaining that pace of ridiculous shipbuilding, or not shipbuilding, gift building, you know, little data packets and everything. That has to be really tiring, you know. At least they must have horrible carpal tunnel syndrome. Alright. Now we're just gonna be a massive treat. Don't feel like running around to all of the pounders. Okay. Is there a new mission? No. So the system officially hates us, just throwing that out there. System map. Let's see. Civilian strength is really high. Holy crap. Yeah. So thinking of attacking civilians, then you just realize they're maxed out in the system. Whereas the UTA is utterly pathetic, and we can't break the warp gate guards, because I just spent too many goons. Yay! I guess we're off to find another mission. Civilian resistance. So we haven't done this mission enough. I think I'm going to just turn off the recording from here on and just turn it on if something interesting happens. So until next time, this is Osave on Gaming and Nerdery. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And I'll catch you next time.